Welcome back to Robot Reviews, everyone. I'm your host, Ryan, and I'm not talking like this the whole fucking review. Are you fucking nuts? A shite. Fucking Irish shite. No, I love all Irish people. Happy St. Paddy's Day! I hope everyone is getting drunk off your ass. Yeah! Happy St. Paddy's Day. Boo, 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 boo. Do some shots. Drink some beer. But don't get alcohol poisoning, please. Please. I remember I said that. Disclaimer, don't get too drunk. Just get drunk enough. But don't get too drunk where you're like in jail or dead or killing people or selling drugs or... Well, you don't have to be drunk to sell drugs. All right, I'm going different places with this. Welcome back, everyone. I'm your host, Ryan. I've had maybe 2 shots today, and it's not even St. Paddy's Day. I'm recording way ahead. But, you know, in the spirit of it, I have to pretend that I'm recording on St. Paddy's Day because you guys are seeing this on St. Paddy's Day. Finally, I've pushed back this Leonardo versus Shredder for so long. I'm so sorry about that, guys, but we're finally seeing it today. It's the Toon, the Neca Toon 2-pack of Leo and Shredder from, Neca. I said that already. Here comes the liquor talk. Anyway, the 3 turtles right here, the other 2-packs that they, have out. In fact, there's more than just these 2-packs. I've seen a 2-pack of Krang and Shredder as well. Now, this Krang is looking pretty damn good, so I might have to get that Krang. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it may happen. Will it be this Donnie and Krang? Will it be another fucking Shredder and Krang? I don't know. I don't know. But we'll see in the future, because you know how I'll be. You know how I'll be. I say maybe, maybe not, and then I end up getting it anyway. Freaking, so I got this off Facebook for $90 from my boy Donnie Anderson. I found this awesome seller off Facebook, and his name is Donnie Anderson. Let me take my hand out of there. So yeah, Donnie Anderson freaking had this for $90 plus a couple of other 4-packs, and then after shipping and PayPal, goods and services, of course, it came out to like $98. So not bad at all. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you, Donnie. You weren't really flipping it. You were just giving it the price it should be, versus eBay and Mercari, which is, ain't 98. That's for sure. You may get a good deal on a lot and then split it up and it comes out to around that. But as far as single, just getting this 2-pack, yeah, good luck finding him for $90 or $98 from Mercari or eBay. I was looking for a while and I gave up. Now, this was back in January when I bought it, but still, it was just annoying. And Facebook sellers, if you can trust them and they have good, rep, then, yeah, you can get way better prices than you can ever get on any other second market app. Okay? That's my soapbox speech on that. Let's open this bitch up. I've shown you the box. I've talked about the price. Showed you where I got it from. Is there a seal here? There is. Got to be a seal. Yep. Here it is. Is there another one on the other side? I'm just curious. Yes. Is it opened? Nope. Okay. Well, I opened up Leo's side, so we're going with Leo. We're going with that side. Why is it not opening still? Is there another fucking seal I'm not aware of? What's going on here? Alright. The seal is open. The money value just went down like $20. Bam! I love the background that's in there, though. Definitely going to be using that. Oof, that's dope. But this is what we're here to see. Let's look at them out of the box, away from that reflection, in their cushion with their twist ties on still. Very good. So this has definitely never been opened before, which is a good thing, but also kind of worries me. Because, these figures, they're meant to be played with. They're meant to be out, believe it or not. They're not meant to be in the boxes all the time. This came out in 2019. So what I'm hoping is that the material that Neca used is holding up. They update their stuff all the time. So I'm hoping that the material they used here to make the molds and the sculpts is gonna stay the way it is and not snap or break or anything. Like I'm getting fears of Mondo. Like Mondo fears. You ever have anybody have that Mr. Freeze? That freaking it, like the sides are like cracking now, whatever. It's pretty scary. It's pretty scary. So I found that out the hard way. I didn't take care of it, I guess, so I didn't put it in a more dust-free or more less oxygen area. I don't fucking know. But I never articulated it, and it started cracking over time. And you know, I'm worried that these might break if I take them out, is what I'm trying to say. But maybe not. Let's see. 5 minutes are up. I will see you in the next segment for measuring and comparison. It feels so good to get them out of their box and have them open out of the fucking box. Yay! Finally! This is awesome. All right, so first off, no worries. I got worried for nothing. The material feels very good. Doesn't feel stiff or brittle at all. So I think they're going to articulate fine. Just go through the same old bullshit that we all go through with Neca figures. If they're too stiff, hot water, or my personal favorite is blow dryer. Blow dryer technique. Blow it out your ass. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. So we got the I'm gonna do the best I can to show you what it actually looks like in real life here. So I got him standing at a certain spot here. He is definitely a little bit over 7 inches tall. For sure. Yeah, just a little bit over. You're not seeing that like that, but he is. He's a little bit over 7 inches tall. And then Leo is definitely under 6 inches. So definitely considerable height difference here, you know, versus a little over 7 inches, a little under 6 inches. And then we got from shred to shred, we'll just go from shred to shred here. About 3.5 inches, a little bit smidgen under 3.5 inches, right? Even from hand to hand, right? But from hand to hand on Leo over here is 3 inches exact. And then from shoulder to shoulder, oh, sorry there, Leo. Fucking knocked him over. What's wrong with me? Under 3 inches. Not even. Under freaking, like, he's from shoulder to shoulder, he's under 2.5. Gosh almighty. Not that big. That's what she said. Oh damn, that sucks for you. Alright, let's compare them. Let's check them out next to some Leonardos. I have the other Leonardos we got to check out, and then let's check them out. Let's check out Shredder next to 2 other animated Shredders. These are my 3 Neca Toon version of Leonardos. And, you know, obviously there's a lot of different shading differences here in the greens on the skin. The colors they chose for the shells, because I don't know them all, I'm colorblind, but this looks like a yellow, right? I don't know, but this is definitely a different color from that color. These two are very similar in shading, but, you know, one's glossy, one's matte. You know, this shell is definitely darker than this shell here. This 2-pack one has a groove mark on its shell towards the front that none of the other 2 have. I thought that was pretty cool. And then, you know, they also share the same color nameplate, or, you know, letter plate. And L for letter. Nah, for Leonardo, yo. The shading here, the shading, all that and everything. And then the lines that outline the muscles and everything. It's all a little different, but the same. The back of the shells too. You know, the Holothon version, which is on my left here, this one I'm holding, that's the biggest difference because of all the, you know, color differences. But the Turtles in Disguise version, which is the one on my right here, it's definitely most similar to the 2-pack version in the middle that came with Shredder. Most similar, but still different. Still 3 different shades of shell and green skin, and the bands, the blue bands too. Those are also different shades, just slightly different, but different. Yeah, so that is my comparisons for the Leonardos. Let's go check out that Mo Effa Shredder. And here are the shreds, the shred heads. Should make a band, right? The shred heads, fucking So yeah, we have the best action on the right. We have the Batman versus TMNT on the left. And then we got, you know, clearly the Neca Toon one in the middle. And the best action one definitely has more similarities as far as visual look. You know, the paint job and the cape. But you know what they don't have similar in? This fucking balance bullshit, man. I hate this best action Shredder just because of it. I love the way he looks, but I hate the way he stands as a figure. Yeah, I got Shredder leaning forward a little bit. I haven't really articulated him that much from outside the box. Oh, excuse. So what we're gonna do is do that in articulation. Okay, but yeah, a lot of similarities here with the shreds and the color tones and everything from Best Action and Neca. Now, as far as Batman versus TMNT, the only similarities I'm seeing here is art style, as far as the paint that they used and the highlighting of the shoulders and the, just the art style. It looks like animated still. And he's just a smidget taller, I think, too. He's like just a fraction taller because this thing is sticking out versus the middle one here. They're all, stuck or against, like they're hugging the shell of the helmet. So yeah, those don't stick out and those do. And because of that, he gets a little bit taller because of it. He's also got the Shredder logo there too, the original foot logo or whatever. It's pretty cool. Yeah. The other major difference here, I think, is this Shredder is beefy. Look at this Shredder versus that one. He's cut up, but super thin, super skinny. This Shredder will fuck him up any day, guaranteed. All right. What else? Yeah, I think the other cool thing is they both have fabric capes. I think that's really cool because it just gives it a little more of a aesthetic feel, but no cape sticking out in the front on Batman versus TMNT. Did I fuck up the spot? No, I didn't. Okay. And then on the Toon version of Neca, it comes out from the front. I don't know how I feel about it. It kind of looks weird a little bit. Looks a little awkward, but I have to get used to it, I guess. But it is a little awkward. I have to be honest. It's getting on my nerves just a tiny bit. But I have OCD, so that's easy. As I was watching this back in the editing room, I'm just like, I kind of just did paint and details more or less in comparison. So we're just going to skip straight into articulation, okay? That's what we're doing on the spinning platform today. Articulation. Look at this. This looks pretty cool. I got him in a fight scene already. Let's go over Shredder first, since he's the more pain in the ass here. I had a little difficulty getting him to stay. I'm not going to lie. I was getting like flashbacks from this mofo right here. And it's because of the way they did the knees. It's like the knees are just so weak. Not as weak as these right here. These are just the weakest knees ever. But definitely was getting flashbacks from this. As far as getting it to stay stable and stand steady, it can do it. It takes a while. It takes quite a while. And then on a spinning platform, it takes even longer. But I figured out a position that he holds the balance more or less. And then we go on the spinning platform and see if he holds that position. If he tips over on this corner, I got more work to do. But I'm pretty sure I figured out the spot. Same goes for Leo here. Hold on, let's see him. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Same goes for Leo. Now, what's amazing about Leo here is that, all of them actually, both of them, off the bat, were easy to articulate. Like, they had the first time tightness, but once I articulated them once, that was it. Like, now they're nice and loose and easy to articulate. Very much easier than like the other turtles I went through when I first had to articulate them. It took forever to get them loosened up, and I ended up having to use the freaking blow dryer. But not for these. I didn't use any blow dryer technique for these guys at all. It's just the first time articulation, and then the looseness stayed. So no snapping, thank God. No ratchet shit, thank God. None of that. It's awesome. It's fucking actually one of the better articulated Neca turtles. I have to be honest. Like, this is a really good articulated figure out of the box without any blow dryer. Because I'm sorry, Neca, a lot of times we got to do that. Just calling it the way it is. Sometimes the awesome material that you use gets stuck together so tight that we have to loosen it up with a freaking blow dryer or hot water, which we shouldn't have to do. But what the hell just fell back there? Anyway, it's not a big deal, but it is, a thing, a deal to be made, right? something to be noticed in a review, but not with these guys. I guarantee you, I did not do any of that. Hold on, let me see what fell. I guess nothing important. Anyway, didn't do any blow dryer technique with these guys. I just, you know, straight up started articulating them. He's got great articulation, by the way. Shredder, like, great. The only drawback I see with Shredder is that these guards don't rotate, so they're stuck in that position permanently. But you know, head range is limited. Whoa, took the camera there with me there. Hold on a second. Yeah, head range is limited, but up and down is pretty good. So, you know, he looks down. He's going to be looking down at the turtles because he's taller. He doesn't really look up that great. That's it for that. So, yeah. And then getting him to stand again, so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, his toes articulate too, by the way. He's got articulated toesies, just, you know, all together. But they're there. That will help for positioning, I think, for sure. Balancing and all that. It's tricky. It's tricky. No, I'm not gonna start rapping that now and get freaking monetized or whatever, copyrighted, whatever, yo. Stupid. There you go. Got him to stand. Looks like he's gonna topple any second, right? Probably is. No, he held it. Okay. He's like, damn, you mistake. Look at the detail on his chest, though. Look at that. That looks great. That just looks great. I'll get into all the details I didn't go over with the comparison here. Thing to know is that these feel like they're going to snap off any second. Be careful with these shoulder shreds. Be very careful. They could be broken off or snapped off, ripped off in reality so easily by accident. Please be careful with the shoulder shreds. I said that at least 2 times now, right? All right, let's make it 3 times. Be careful with the shoulder shreds. Be careful, yo. Cape looks nice. I believe the cape can come off if you pop off the head. I don't want to pop off the head, though. I don't know if the head's supposed to come off. Probably can, but I'm not going to for this review. Maybe later on, but not for this review. Okay, but yeah, the shreds look amazing on the guard parts here. This just all looks really good. Let's get a little even closer. Just wanted to give you a good look at the face here. That little string hair there. Yeah, there's some shading on the mouthpiece for sure. And yeah, he looks good. The eyes look good. I'm happy with him. I really am. He doesn't look too bad. He's just like a better version of the best action one, in my opinion. Yeah, look at that. But I wanted you to get a good close-up of his face. And you know what, while we're at it, why don't we get a good close-up of this Leo's face. What's that on his face? There we go. Yeah. Although it's like this, right? It came like this. There goes his sword. Let me give you a comparison next to, can I get him to stand easily? Stay there. Don't move. It's probably going to topple. But oh well. Let's get a comparison to the updated head sculpt. Stuff in his face too. But yeah, what a difference in the face there. What a difference. And then for another comparison. Okay. So yeah. There's your close-ups and comparison look and all that jazz. Here's the sword. Let's go to accessories. Okay, so we have a few accessories here, not too many. You know, it is what it is. I'm okay with it. I really am, because I got plenty of accessories for these guys, except for Shredder. So Shredder, he came with 2 sets of hands. He came with these open, pointy kind of hands, which I believe probably could, you know, if I get him holding it right, yeah, you can hold the the other accessory of his, which is the two-way communicator, the comm, and he's holding it in his hand. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. I mean, you could put it in the gripping hand too, but that's pretty cool. I just like that. And then of course the Krang comm is dope too. Really detailed. It's a sticker decal, but it's detailed. I like it. And then, you know, he's got his closed fist as well. Not going to focus too much on these because, you know, they're closed fists. Then we got the open palm hand. Slap me some skin. And we got the two-way communicator that's closed. Not open. Oh, I can't see anything because it's freaking dark. There we go. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah. I don't know. It's really like very underwhelming for accessories here. Like, do you see this? Out of all the accessories I've done lately, these are the most least accessories, but it's all good. Not a big deal. We got Leonardo swords here, which I would like to go ahead and call out one thing I didn't bring up in comparison, which is that even the swords from the Haulathon and the Turtles in Disguise look different. They're all painted different. Can you tell which one is which? I mean, the Haulathon one is easy. But, in case you couldn't tell, this one right here is the 2-pack one. This is the 2-pack one. Okay? It's much darker shade than the Turtles in Disguise one. Okay? And then clearly different than the... I mean, the freaking Haulathon one gives it away immediately with the yellow. So any fuzzy if there was? Okay. So that's it for the swords. You don't belong there. You don't belong there. The coolest thing here, I think, is besides the two-way communicator, for me personally, is that Shredder came with a sword. Fucking finally. Just like the Shredder from Best Action. But even better. But it does have the yellow on it. So, they brought that back from the show, too. But I just love that he comes with a sword, because not enough Shredders come with swords. And here's the final pose / outro segment. So, yeah, we went over pretty much everything here. And now I got them holding their accessories. Their swords. Fucking loving the sword in Shredder's hand. I'm loving the articulation it allows them to do. I got Leo on one foot. Like always, I got them always balancing on one leg, on one foot. And got Shredder here using the stand here to hold him up. Doing a leaping position. I kind of want the cape to be down a little more. It keeps sticking up. I would like it to be a little more. There we go. Flat to the chest. I like that better. But yeah, this is pretty much what I came up with for the final pose. Looks like somebody was using the phone over here, yo. This was on the hook before. What's going on? But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the review. This is pretty much it. I love these figures. I think that, you know, they could do a little better on making Shredder a little look a little more like the show. But for the most part, this is pretty close. I can't wait to see how I'm going to get Krang. I want Krang now. But until then, this is good for now. I can't wait to put in with the rest of my Shredders. I'm going to be giving you guys an update on my collection real soon. You'll be seeing how the Shredder collection looks, how the villains look in general, how all the Turtles look. My new movie Turtle shelf, everything. I'm going to show it to you real soon. But for now, I will show you what we're going to look at next weekend. Damn, these guys are just badass. Look at this. Before I go into it, I just want to like, oh my god. Just so badass. Right? I love it. These are great figures. And I am very, very happy that Donnie Anderson hooked me up with good prices. Appreciate you, bro. Oh, there goes Shredder. There goes Shredder, yo. So, for next weekend, I got something really special planned for you guys. Especially all my fanboys of Raphael. Just back this up here a little bit. Alright. So, for next weekend, we're going to be looking And not one, but two Raphaels. Both Saturday and Sunday is going to be nothing but Raphaels. It's Raphael weekend. Next weekend is Raphael weekend. Officially now, because I made it that way. Because I'm making this up as I go along. But yeah, we got Last Ronin Raphael. Not the one with the arrows, the regular version. So calm your nerves. I know, that's not the one I want to see. Well, I'm working on it. And then we got finally the Turtles of Grayskull, the Motu, basically monsters, Masters of the Universe. I say monsters, Masters of the Universe is crossed over with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Finally, yep, this is happening. I cannot wait to show this to you guys next weekend. I actually got two of these and opened one up already. I've been fucking around with it like crazy. I can't wait to show it to you guys in full detail, along with this one right here. Also looks like an awesome figure. I can't wait to open it up. I can't wait to articulate them and pose them and do music videos and show it to you guys, basically. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I really appreciate everybody who's been, subscribing and checking out all my stuff. And it looks like a lot of you like that Marvel vs. Capcom video. Like, damn. I ain't doing a lot of arcade cabinets, so don't get used to it. But, if I do another another arcade cabinet, you guys will be the first to know. We were thinking about doing Pac-Man. So, yeah, we'll see what happens in the future. But, yeah, check me out to check these out next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, Raphael weekend. I love you all. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I said that already. Peace, peace. Enjoy the music video. Your mother.